Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and the Patreon. It's me, Mikey, and I'm back today for a brand new taste reaction. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these. I enjoyed the last ones I did. I think I've tried Coke Lemon, White Twix. I've tried a few things. But today, as you can obviously tell by the title, I'm going to be trying iced coffee for the very first time in my life. Yeah, never had one. I know a lot of people like them, and I thought I'd try and jump on the bandwagon. It was actually a post from Luke. We all know who Lukey Boy is. Yeah, he put a post on his community tab a while ago about an iced coffee that he liked. And I left a comment on that. And that was when I actually realised then, I thought I've never had an iced coffee in my life. So, not too long ago, I went out and I bought this. It's been in the fridge for quite a while. It's been in the fridge for about a week now, I think. Probably a little bit longer. It's still in date. I have checked. But yeah, I thought, you know what? Today, it's too warm for a proper reaction. It is way too warm to sit here laughing. I get warm and flustered filming proper reactions anyway. So doing that in this heat, this humidity, it's so muggy today. So I thought, you know what? Keep it short and sweet. Two birds with one stone. You guys get new content. I get a cold drink. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it. I mean, it's just this just says cafe latte caramel. I just got it from a supermarket near where I live. Truth be told, it's the first one I saw, so I thought, you know what, I'll try it. Iced coffee is iced coffee. I know they're all different, but they're fundamentally the same thing. When I actually showed this to Luke in a message, I showed him a picture of it, and he said, "Oh, you want to try these ones? Try these Starbucks ones. It's like a chocolate caramel, I think he said. So I might try those as well. If you want me to try more iced coffees, or if you've got one that you like that you'd like me to try, let me know." So yeah, we're gonna try this. I'm going to try not to spill it, and I have got some paper towel just in case. Put it on the paper towel, actually. I cleaned this desk yesterday. I'm not wiping it again. So... Oh, you're supposed to shake it or anything? I didn't shake it. Oh, well. Do you know what? I'll coat. Right, hold on. That's the... is that a bubble? Yeah, there was a bubble on there. So, yeah, I've got the lid off. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Got the thing off. Put the lid on. So yeah, we're going to try this. I hope I like it, because I don't want this to be... I love coffee, and I love iced tea. I love a glass of iced tea, I really do. I've never tried an iced coffee. Yeah, I love a cup of coffee, so I'm hoping that if I like this, this will make an alternative while the weather stays this warm. I can get a supply of iced coffee in the house, and I can have these instead of hot coffee first thing. Let's see what I think. That's not bad. That tastes very similar to something I've had before. I think it tastes similar to like a sweeter chocolate that you tend to get. Like, I think it's one that you maybe get in a milk tray or something. It tastes similar to that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I kind of like that. Downside, I was expecting it to be a bit stronger. Other ones probably are. It could just be this brand. I don't know. I can taste more of the caramel than the coffee. You know, it's sweet. I'll give it that. It could do with being a little bit sweeter. You know, I tend to like my coffee quite sweet. I don't have a lot of sugar. I don't drink a lot of tea and coffee. I probably have one or two coffees a day. So yeah, I like it sweet. Yeah, I can definitely taste. Oh, sorry, it popped up there. Fuck off. Yeah, I can definitely taste caramel. Let me try it again. Hold on. Yeah, the caramel is definitely more prominent in flavour to the actual coffee flavour. But overall, I like it. It's not bad. I wouldn't have gone in for more sips if I didn't. Yeah. It's nice and cold as well, which obviously is a bonus in this weather. Oh, my days. I'm struggling to cope. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. Again, I would like one that's a bit stronger. You know, a bit more coffee flavoured. I don't mind that I can taste the caramel. I like caramel, but I was expecting a bolder coffee flavour. But again, that could just be that particular one. It could be the brand. I don't know. I do fully intend on trying the Starbucks ones I've been told about. So you know, they might pack a bit more of a coffee punch. But yeah, do you know what? Overall, it's not that bad. Would I buy another one? Yes, more than likely. And again, like I say, when I wake up. Like today when I woke up, I haven't had a coffee today because when I woke up I was just like, nah, no way. It's way too warm for a hot drink. I'm not doing that. So yeah, that's actually the first taste of coffee I've had all day. Probably not the best idea at 10 to 7 at night, but yeah, oh well. Yeah, that was really nice. I like it. It's certainly different. It's different to anything I've ever had before. But yeah. Yeah, I would prefer one that tastes more coffee-ish and one that is possibly a little bit sweeter. I don't mind if I get like a stronger coffee flavour one that isn't necessarily sweet. It's not the end of the world. Sweetness isn't the end of the world. It's the coffee flavour I was expecting. Because normally, I'm like, when you make a cup of coffee, maybe I don't know, you get distracted and you leave it a bit. You come back and have a sip and it's gone cold. I hate that. There's nothing worse. Tea, I'm not all that fussed. If a cup of tea goes cold, I can just neck it. I'm not overly bothered about that. It's not the best thing in the world. But yeah, sorry. I was expecting this to taste like a normal cup of coffee that had gone cold, but it doesn't. It's unique. You can tell that it is coffee that is deliberately cold. It's like I say, it's not like a cup that has gone cold just because you've got distracted or you got caught up in housework and forgot you made it. Do you know what I mean? You can taste that there's a lot more to it than that, and I like that actually. It doesn't feel like it was a lazy effort. But yeah, 30 years old and I've only just tried iced coffee. Not doing too bad. Yeah, that is nice. I can actually see myself. I've actually got rather than buying bags of ice or something like that, or using an ice cube tray, I've got reusable ice cubes. That they're like plastic filled with water. I've got those. And I could see now, if I were to buy one of these, pouring it into a tall glass, chucking a couple of them in, and enjoying it first thing, rather than sitting, tolerating a hot drink when the weather's like this. Because so many people say, don't some people go, oh, hot drink cools you down in this weather? No, it don't. Not me, anyway. It might do for some, but certainly not me. But yeah, this is actually quite nice. It's, Again, I was expecting it to have a bit more of a coffee flavour, but for what it is, it's really nice. It's refreshing. And it's light as well, I think. I was expecting it to be a bit... I don't know why I was expecting it to have like a hot chocolate consistency. I'm not a fan of hot chocolate, but when you drink hot chocolate and it feels a bit thicker than water than is in an ordinary hot drink. That's the kind of texture I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a bit thicker, but no, it's nice and fluid, nice and liquid. So yeah, I like that. And I'm interested in all the different flavours that are available as well. This should be nice. But yeah, this one, not bad for a first ever attempt. And again, it's just simple cafe latte. I think it was about £1.70. I can't be sure. It was literally the first one I saw. And to be honest, it looks similar to the... I know it's not the same one that Luke posted about, but it looks similar. Orange lid, container. It looks similar, so I thought, it's got to be close enough. I knew it wasn't exactly the same. I actually took my phone out in the middle of the shop and scrolled down to the post and like, is it the same one? No, it's not. I had a feeling it wasn't the same one, but yeah. Out of 10, based on what I personally expect from a coffee flavour, I would probably give this, say, a 7. And, I'm scoring it down just because it's not that strong. I would prefer it a little bit sweeter. And now this is nothing to do with the product. For me, this ain't cold enough. It's been in the fridge for days. It's been out of the fridge probably about 10 minutes. And it's literally like going back to room temperature. So yeah, it's not that cold. It's refreshing. It's cold. It's cold, but it's not cold enough. Do you know what I mean? If that makes any sense at all. Nothing staying cold these days. But yeah, it is nice. I like it. And yeah, I more than likely will have more. So yeah. I will definitely try the other ones that Lukey Boys told me about. Anyone, if anyone here enjoys an iced coffee, if there's one that you would like me to try, let me know in the comments. But yeah, just as usual, don't forget to like the video, leave some comments, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, if there's anything else you'd like me to try, please feel free to let me know in the comments as well. If there's anything that, obviously, if you suggest something and I've had it before, I will tell you. So, but yeah, if there's anything you'd like me to try, then let me know if you're enjoying these particular taste reactions. But yeah, again, not too bad. Like I say, probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. But that's just based on my own opinion, just how I like my coffee. There's probably other ones that will meet that flavour that I want. But for a first ever try, not that bad. Not at all. I'm not going to mark it down for anything other than strength and sweetness. Like I say, it's nice consistency. good value, and you get a good amount as well. That's quite tall. I reckon if I poured that into a mug, it'd probably just about fill a mug. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, not too bad. If I happen to get any caffeine jitters, I will let you know. Yeah, I love a caffeine rush, don't you? Yeah, down an energy drink or something really quickly, you get that caffeine buzz. I love it. Yeah, if I get that from this, I'll have to let you know somehow. I wouldn't ordinarily drink proper coffee this late in the day. If anything, I would have a decaf at this time. But yeah, I wanted to film something today for you because, like I say, it's too warm to do a proper reaction. So yeah, this is the best thing I could do. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. I love doing these kind of things, trying food and drink for the first time on camera. It's different, something I never thought I'd do. But yeah, I love it. And once again, if you've got anything that you would like me to try for the first time, just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Okay? But for now, I'm going to get going. Really enjoyed that. So yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good day / night, depending when you are watching. I'll see you for my next reaction. Hopefully, I'm going to film a proper reaction tomorrow. Like I said, it's just been a bit muggy today, but apparently it's meant to be a bit clearer tomorrow, a bit less humid, so, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, if it is, I should be able to film a proper reaction. But yeah, for now, hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Take care. Ta-ra.